Ooh. Okay, are we live?
Um, I think so. I'm alive. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I'm alive. All right.
Yes. Okay. Welcome everybody to the the new episode of Turnbuckle Reaction, or should I say Turnbuckle Podcast? Why not? It's your boy
Yes.
the SVR and the homie Baby Jester back at it with some more wrestling related topics.
B8 beat double Y. Um, yeah, we're just gonna talk about wrestling stuff. We still don't got like a set script or how the hell we're making these episodes. I got some
Yeah.
notes about SmackDown, and I got some notes about like some of the Raw, not all of it. But main thing I want to talk about is the Cody versus Roman promo that they kind of built up all week,
Mm-hmm.
and it started with Cody responding to The Rock talking about his mama. Um,
Obviously.
and Cody said some, "You can't deal. My mom's not scared of nobody." And well, realistically, I don't think anybody's mom's scared of anybody. They kind of birthed a human being.
Yeah.
So, um, and that was pretty good. And Paul Heyman came through and was being his scaredy cat himself. And this is like, hey, I got a proposition for you. I'll come alone. Roman will come alone if you come alone. And when's the last time anybody believed Paul Heyman?
Good question.
And then SmackDown rolls along. They do their promos. They're cutting it, and they had a couple good points. Roman said something about you can't trust Seth. Which I
Oh,
mean, do you trust Seth? Do you think he's gonna break up?
okay.
See?
My answer to that is most likely because, as you probably guys know, and anybody in the audience know, in this live stream know that Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins didn't really like each other at all when Cody Rhodes came back in WWE,
Yes, sir.
and the long term rivalry was like pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Especially like, bro, when you have a torn pec, they have to deal with while in the match is very hard to do. It's fucking life saving. This man is a fucking genius.
He- Yeah, he decided just to just break the pec. That's what he's
Right,
just doing.
but
But
but I think he will, cause but the way he acts, I could see Seth Rollins teasing Cody Rhodes a little bit. He's kind of just
or scaring him,
try
trying to
to
scare him a little bit.
yeah, a little bit saying that maybe he's just mad because he Cody Rhodes didn't pick Seth Rollins.
That's true. I mean, it could, but that would have been a. I think that would have been a boring main event because they're both buddies at this point, and now we're just seeing two buddies just fight it off. I
Again
want to
for the
see,
fourth time.
yeah. And I'm still butthurt about that 2 night main event. I think that's dumb as hell. They should have had one night for the heavyweight champion and one night for the world champion, or one night for the women's champion and one night for the men's championships. But no, freaking Rock had to run in and be like, "Hey, I identify as everybody."
I mean,
I hate Dwayne Johnson so much, and I hope one day he hears this, and then I can fight that Gorilla Grodd looking son of a bitch.
what the heck?
Exactly. Um, but anyway, back to the story. So
But
then
yeah.
Cody um is saying, "Oh, well, if I can't trust Seth, can you trust The Rock?"
Mm.
And I think Roman has more stuff to worry about than just The Rock. He's got Heyman, he's got um
Solo,
Solo, he's got
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. And he's got a lot more people that can turn on him than Cody has people to turn on Cody.
Yeah. I think that's possible since, Remember this one time when originally they wanted to have The Rock versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he's gonna cost Roman Reigns the match, and no, here's the plan here. So for day one, I mean, it's optional to say that they're gonna win, but for night two, though, The Rock is gonna cost Roman Reigns.
Yeah, there's gonna be something. Like they're gonna lose or they're gonna win night one, and then it's just gonna be all hell let loose on night two.
Yeah.
Like I think everybody's gonna come out, and it's gonna be something we haven't seen for a while, something big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Roman started once Cody kind of just flipped the question on him. Roman did his basic crybaby moves, and he's like, "Bro, you're pathetic. You're a loser." Blah blah. Just started calling him names and shit, and like how he usually does. And he says, "You tell lies to everybody." And I thought that kind of stung a lot. He said, "You tell lies to the whole audience that you're going to become champion. You're gonna do this. You've been doing it for years, and you've still lied to people." And he said, "You tell lies because you're number two." And I was like, damn, that actually probably stunned him a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Just the part when he said number two. Yeah.
And then he's Cody went off his rant. By the way, Cody is really good at promoting. Like he could write his own book if he tried hard enough.
I mean, yeah.
And he also, well, to bring it back, Roman said something about how Seth was part of the Shield, and he
Mm-hmm.
said, "Do you remember that I was in the Shield?" And Cody answered it with, "Do you remember the first people to beat the Shield?" And it was the Rhodes. Both of the Rhodes were the first team to ever beat the Shield.
Oh, yeah.
So he kind of everything Roman was saying, Cody had a slick answer for, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't think Roman was prepared to act that way. And then the moment everybody saw coming, big old Solo showed up, and creepy
Actually,
old
actually,
Jimmy.
no, 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 no. Because Cody Rhodes said another thing too. Said something about bullet, like bullet. He showed like a sign in like on his wrist, and
Oh, his bullet coffins.
yeah, a little bit of a reference of Bullet Club. Yeah.
Yeah, that was all so cool. Maybe the Bullet Club will come back for
Who knows? Cause who
WrestleMania.
knows? Cause I heard something about Tama Tonga joining WWE.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be
And
cool.
so then Solo and Jimmy showed up, and they're all like, "Hey, hey, we're all big bad, blah, blah, blah," and they're making them all menacing. And the shot where it shows Cody standing in the ring, and he does this weird little sniff thing he always does, and he gets all mad.
Yeah.
and and then both of his boys just show up in Solo cosplays, and then hop out, and that image right there of the two teams fighting against each other is the best thing that they've been doing lately.
Oh yeah, bro. We haven't seen this build up since like what 2010.
C- Cena versus Rock, bro. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a build up for WrestleMania
That kind of a
since
build up,
Cena
bro.
versus The Rock.
Yeah.
And that like all the matches are mixed in. The only match that I'm kind of let down by is the Rhea versus Becky because they're not pushing that as hard. But maybe they're gonna be doing that for the next 2 weeks.
They should have let Liv Morgan to be in the match.
Got triple threat. I mean, we've gotten so many triple threat matches right now. Speaking of triple threat, Logan Paul has a triple threat match.
For you, the United States title, facing against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Yeah.
Who you think's got it?
I mean, it's gotta be Kevin Owens. Don't we?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking Randy. They're
Randy
gonna
is
start.
Randy's not built for a minor title.
They'll start him from the bottom and bring him back up. bring him to the top, I believe, one more time for Randy.
Right, but it's not built up for a minor title. He's more of a major champion material.
Yeah, that's
Kevin Owens,
true.
Kevin Owens is one exception because he has experience winning that United States title when he was on his suit back and he had like rivalries like Chris Jericho and AJ Styles.
Right. That rivalry was good. AJ versus um Kevin Owens.
Yep, for the
And
United States title. Yeah, that was cool.
what else? What else been happening in SmackDown? Oh, Dominic sabotaged his dad. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, typical Dominic.
Bro, I like Dominic. He's cool. He plays his part well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, but again, these typical things that wrestlers do is so repetitive.
Oh yeah, just jumping in, stealing shit. I
Drop,
saw that
yeah.
LA Knight went to jail and stuff. That hasn't happened in a while.
What? Why he went into jail?
He it was one of those kebab arrests, but LA Knight went to AJ Styles' house and beat his ass.
I
Let me see.
I hope it
I
was
gotta
a
see the
work.
post.
I hope it was a work.
Yeah, because they posted it on their on the socials, so it's got to be a work.
There's got to
Because
be a work.
he's wearing his LA Knight shirt too. He's wearing his merch.
Yeah.
So that's like John Cena wearing his hustle, loyalty, respect shirt, and then going to rob a bank and saying, "Hey guys, it's just a joke. It's not a joke, guys. This is real life."
Bruh.
Oh man, what's the LWD? I've been hearing about that. Like, there's supposed to be a new LWO.
W what?
Like, I saw something on their posts. It said something about Dominic joins the LWD, and I'm
Ah,
like,
wait. What was it? LWO.
here, maybe, yeah, maybe they did a typo.
So basically, they try to like
Um,
make a red pop version of LWO.
yeah, Dirty Dom had every right to help Escobar beat Rey Mysterio. Nope, that's not it.
You know. Plus, he's in
Yep.
Judgment Day, bro. He's still in Judgment Day, so he's not like.
You think they'll? Do you think they're gonna break up any of the cliques
I
coming WrestleMania?
I think when it comes to that, Damian Priest is like, is he still holding that Money in the Bank briefcase?
Yeah, I hope he takes it from McIntyre.
Yeah, I think
McIntyre is gonna beat Rollins.
I think after he wins the major, the title from Seth Rollins, I think there
Hmm.
is gonna be exceptional breaking up. Most likely, he's gonna turn on Finn Balor because, as you guys know and I know, like, once again, we have seen like a lot of things before. Damien obviously tried to tease to try to portray Finn Balor because they had like a little argument going on
Hmm.
last year. I mean, yeah.
And McDonough has kind of cost Damon the title a lot of times because he'd try to cash it in at the wrong times and stuff.
Yeah,
Either he will take it from McIntyre,
or from
or we're
Seth.
gonna see, from for the first time, yeah, or Seth, for the first time, the Money in the Bank get cashed in on an Intercontinental title.
See, here's a big problem here. So I mean, Damien and Gunter. Uh,
That'd be a hard match, bro.
I mean
Imagine
that
Gunter
depends.
throwing Damon around.
That depends, Jester. I mean, Damien still isn't ready for an IC title as of yet because he's been keeping on eyes on the world title a lot more than IC title.
Hmm.
So I mean that could be a good match, like you said, but you just
Hmm.
gotta wait till it's the right moment. Maybe in summer we will see Damian Priest versus
Or
Gunter.
Clash of the Champions. That'd be dope.
Or Bash at the Berlin.
Yeah, one of those out of
Dr-
America. Well, Gunter needs to lose it out of America, I feel, to make it a bigger impact.
There's a like, from what I heard, three countries that will be taking place in pay-per-views, I believe.
Oh wow, that's gonna be awesome.
One is like in France and one is in Canada. So that's interesting.
I've always wanted to visit Canada. Canada with WWE. That'd be awesome.
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs. Horses. That's all
And
I can think of. Drake.
no, we don't talk about him.
Dude, imagine Drake going into WWE. Oh
And
man.
he gets fucking slashed by fucking wrestlers.
Yo. No, they'd play him off as this big freaking
We
superhuman
do have
dude.
seen an artist though in WWE. Recently, like around this year. Jerry Rowe. I don't know if you have heard of this artist.
Jerry Rowe. Hold up.
Jelly Rowe. Yeah,
Jelly Roll. Yeah, he's cool.
yeah. He was in WWE to help Randy Orton, obviously. So
Push him more.
yeah, and that was before then Randy Orton went in SmackDown.
What has been your favorite celebrity moment in wrestling?
Oh my gosh, celebrity moment.
I mean, they're all
Uh,
celebrities, but like crossover celebrities.
there's not a lot of people talking about this one particular moment. Do you remember Mike Tyson and
Yeah,
Big Show? Was it?
not Big Show. That wasn't Mike Tyson. That was Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, that was. I remember. That was like. I was really small. I was young when that happened, but I did remember because it would just be Big Show and then just this little dude just running around punching him up.
It was like punch it around, one jab, right jab,
And he still pulled it off, which was crazy.
which is crazy because, bro, considering the fact that he's only a boxer but went in wrestling once, that's fucking phenomenal.
I heard that Jericho just made a reunite match. They just had like a reuniting match.
Mm.
But my favorite celebrity, I think, moment was the Stephen Amell when Cody Rhodes had his Stardust phase.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He had to fight the Arrow, and that's what they were
Is
pushing
it
the Arrow
isn't that
TV
the guy
show.
that played the Power Rangers or something?
No, he played as the Green Arrow.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was.
He's like a Batman, but a way cooler Batman.
Oh, I thought it was Power Rangers.
Yeah, I mean he'd be cool as a Power Ranger. I ain't gonna lie to you. Power Rangers in WWE. Hold up, Google.
if hmm.
Power Rangers WWE does not exist.
Damn.
That'd be a perfect. That would have been a perfect moment for their PG era.
PG era.
PG era.
Yeah. Let's see. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, apparently the OC are gonna try to like capture the NXT tag team titles.
Oh yeah. Ain't
Damn.
they? That's Braun Breaker and
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Yeah. I've cut my eye. What happened to Braun? I thought he was in SmackDown. Why is he back in NXT?
He's like, I mean, he's like, how can I explain this? I mean, yes, of course he has signed SmackDown, but he's still doing things in NXT. Look, he's the NXT Tag Team Champion, so there's no way in hell he will relinquish this quick because he got,
Oh,
yeah.
I see it. I mean, he's trying to wean himself off of NXT and prove himself as the big guy, but also not say goodbye to his old.
So basically, kind of like part time. It's like he's doing like on and off, like SmackDown.
Yeah, like he'll have a every now and then he'll have a good SmackDown match.
Yes.
That's gonna be good. Did you? Oh, that's also something. R Truth,
Yes.
how he won. That was hilarious. He just fell on accident.
Well, what did he win?
On the opportunity for the WrestleMania tag team
Ah,
championship match. Him and Miz got the opportunity.
yes, bro. Congratulations, bro. I haven't seen their team in a long time, so it's been a minute since we see they have reunited. I'm glad to see this type of team got back together ever since
Awesome
2000.
Truth.
Awesome truth, yeah.
They actually scared me that one time they went into that Hell in the Cell match and they locked themselves in there and start beating everybody up.
Yeah.
That was the one time I thought like that was real because everybody just started showing up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our truth, man. He could just snap at any minute, you know.
Yeah, you
And
never know. It just happens, you know. It just happens to be this way.
and I have a theory about the tag team, how because I've heard that they want to split the tag team titles for the 700th time. Um, Instead of just making one tag team title, they have
Yeah,
to have a red and blue. I heard they
yeah.
want to split it and apart again, and this is how I think it's gonna go.
You
Everybody's on the
know what?
floor. Our truth runs in, puts
Yeah.
his ladder up, grabs one red, grabs the red belt, goes back down the ladder, gives it to our truth, grabs his belt, and then just runs away. He doesn't grab the blue belts, and somebody else grabs the blue belts.
You know what? I feel like I really want to see like the tag team like titles being split up because I feel like when you have red and blue, it this just doesn't really resonate. It doesn't really make any sense on the books whatsoever. I mean, of course, back in the day, back in 2019, around 2018, that was a cool one when you have separated the colors, being the red tag team titles, which is the Raw tag team championships, and then you got the blue one, which is the SmackDown tag team championships. So I think that would make sense to have it split.
Yeah, makes sense. I just think they should just have one title, and I think they should just morph. I understand why they have the Saturday or the Friday and Mondays, but instead of it making a red and blue, just make it one color. I feel.
Mm. I still like the when it's split, like when you have blue tag team titles on SmackDown, and then you have red one on Raw. I
Hmm.
thought it was I thought it would be cool to have that dynamic back to where it was.
Right. But then you got like the World Championships where they just like, I just go wherever I want to go, or I just never show up in the first place.
That's happened. That's what happens when you're a free agent or part timer.
Make a wish kid.
Oh, you talk about Roman Reigns.
Yep.
uh, or what he said on the interview. Big Dick Rider,
Little Dick Syndrome.
or something like that, along with the
I'm
lines.
so I'm so excited to see that people like the promos are getting more grittier. The outfits are getting grittier. It's more mature because everybody in the PG era um are now adults. Every kid that grew up in that era are now adults.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah,
And I always wanted to see like their proper costume for a very long time.
I wanted to see people actually like. I don't want how it was way back then where they're just like objectifying women and doing all that. But
Yeah,
I at least don't want I at least want to see some good stuff, some good outfits.
Not like
because
Seth
everybody
Rollins
just
that
looks so
he's
stiff.
not like Seth Rollins who he's like occasionally wear some random ass outfits with the fucking what is it called? Like that was one time. It's like red big shoes. It
Oh, the red boots. I've always wanted to wear those. I'm just scared my feet will get stuck in them.
I don't think it will get stuck. I mean, it will fit. Depends on the what size you really want to have. I mean,
I got a size 13 foot, bro. My foot's
right.
gonna get stuck.
It's gonna get stuck all the time.
They
um,
should bring back Hornswoggle. Bring back my boy.
Hornswoggle is now I believe he's like in indie wrestling.
Let me see. Hornswoggle 2024. Check my boy out.
Well, yeah, those. Um, the next.
Oh, he's doing question and answers.
Oh yeah, he's been on a lot of a podcast as of lately. As of
Dylan
lately,
Postal. Hell yeah. Did you see the Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio match they're gonna be
yes.
having soon?
Oh, bro, it's gonna be.
That's stupid. I think Del Rio should be blacklisted.
Oh
Fucking
goodness.
hate that guy.
Hey, it's okay, man.
Not you know why he got fired from WWE in the first place?
Why you got fired,
He was beating on
woman? I know.
he was beating on Paige when they were together. Yeah. Women.
Women. But no, for real, yeah. I heard that. I see.
We are not blaming the women.
Yeah, no, no, never downgrade women. Mm-mm. No.
Never downgrade him, but Alberto Del Rio is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Um.
Then you got people like Triple H and Randy Orton that just RKO Miss Moolah, Fabulous Moolah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Io Sky versus Bailey. Oh man,
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
it's gonna be a good one. You know, I expect it to be happening this because you know Io Sky's a champion and Bailey. I mean, barely. Yeah, Bailey was like what the one who carried the way with the whole damage control idea, but like I mean the way how you know the other members in damage control felt, they kind of pretend they roll with Bailey. So I expected this to happen in the first place because you know I wonder what Bailey's direction gonna be because you know now that she's like alone and she's like potentially babyface back.
I think they're gonna push her into a face again. And sadly, as much as I like Bailey, she's a better heel than a baby face because I didn't like her as a face because I couldn't stand her. But as a heel, I still can't stand her, but now it has a purpose.
Yeah, well, most likely I don't know.
Bailey will probably just be a great value Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
That's
oh,
what, that's what I'm thinking, you know? Like how she's not a baddie, but she's still a baddie.
oh my God, Bailey's trying to be
I don't
Rhea
know.
Ripley 2.0.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Bro, imagine like that look, like
Oh, hell no.
it wouldn't match. I mean, it wouldn't match, anyways. And then we got Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
You you know the drill. I mean, come on, brother versus brother.
Jay's got Jay's got to win. They've been wanting this match since they started
Yes, they said it in an interview that they wanted to face each other like um before
at
they
WrestleMania.
gonna decide to like whether would they like to retire or they would just yeah. most likely.
Do you think it'll end on a good note? You think they'll just beat each other's ass and then hug it out?
Yes, I think as much as they hate each other, they grow up being the Usos. I feel like it's gonna be like a good note. I don't want. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't want to let this happen. Bloodline rules, like all that. I don't want. I want this to be a clean match, similar
Mm-hmm.
to the case of The Rock and the Roman Reigns tag team match. Yeah, it's not bloodline rules, but when it happens, it's in day night two. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want. I'd understand if they try and do the interceptions on the um main events, but don't do it on when it's Jimmy and Jay's time.
Yeah, just don't do it on
Like, this is
Jimmy
their
Uso.
time.
This is their time to let their bodies put on the line, man.
And then just represent the bloodline in a healthy manner instead of, oh, I'm better than you, this that. This is,
Exactly.
we're the bloodline, we're gonna squash this shit out, and we're brothers, so let's figure this shit out.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. Jey Uso is probably gonna win this one, most likely. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been pushing him more than Jimmy, because I remember I heard something about how Jimmy was going through some mental things. That's why he kind of had a whole change
Yes.
appearance. You can tell, like, before Royal Rumble last year or something, he was just
Mm-hmm.
like his brother, and now he's a complete opposite. Looks like it and everything.
Yep. Ever since Jey Uso left the
So,
bottom line, Jimmy Uso has been getting worse and worse. I
yes,
mean,
sir.
what can you say? Without having a brother, your relevance will be gone.
Yeah, I love my brother, but I'll beat his ass. Me and him will fight at WrestleMania.
That sounds out of context. um.
Yeah, I hope he never finds us. Cause then he's gonna be like, "Why?" And be like, "Cause we the ones."
Oh yes, the portrayals. Oh, uh, but we could talk about
What's
it.
your favorite betrayal? Not favorite. That
Oh,
sounds bad. Your most memorable one that got you.
man, the most memorable one. I would say a couple ones because there are a couple ones that I feel like within the time being of
Mm-hmm.
wrestling, man. I've been watching it for a very long time, so you know the drill here. Um, or let me mention like a couple of ones since it's a lot easier for me to explain. Um, let's go with
Yep.
yeah, let's go with the Shield, man. The Shield really hit me. Obviously, I expected to more from the Shield. I mean, congratulations. Their journey of defeating Evolution and Seth Rollins, the man that he's so manic with his mind
Mm-hmm.
state. Boom. Chair shots, John Moxley, or we could call it Dan Ambrose since it's not fucking. Yeah. Roman Reigns and
It's
Seth
not
Rock.
Dean Ambrose anymore.
Yeah, I can still call it Ambrose because I feel like it's classic. This is the classic look.
Right.
But all John Moxley was his first ever gimmick, without a doubt. Yeah, but
He I started growing. The Shield started growing on me, and then all of a sudden they broke up, and I just stopped giving a shit about all three of them.
that really hit
Because I was
me,
like,
bro.
oh, if I'm finally understanding it, it's about brotherhood and this and that. And then all of a sudden,
No, it was never about the brotherhood in the first place. It always about, and I quote by Triple H,
chair
business,
shot to the back.
business. It was always about business in the first place. Um, Another one I think that really hit me was the Owen turning
Yeah,
on Bret Hart.
business.
Owen Hart turning on Bret Hart. Man, they were like great partners. Great partners. Not gonna lie, in WWF, especially how they overcame. They've been like they used to beat each other.
Oh yeah, that one was sad.
That was just sad one, man. I simply can't deny the
Rip the blue bird guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Damn.
I for real.
Damn. Ah, yeah.
There was the one of my favorite ones was there was a on Breaking Point. It was a triple threat match. John Cena, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And I'm like, I, I'm when I watched it, I was a little guy, and I'm like, oh man, Cena's gonna get rocked. And then all of a sudden, not even 2 minutes into the match, Triple H gets sweet chin music to Shawn Michaels, and then the match starts going. And I was like, that's a crazy betrayal because they're
Yeah.
supposed to be all best buds, but they do it all the time.
Bro, their fucking promo. Cold. Cold. I was.
They're one of the best on the mic
Yeah, bro. I was so cold, bro.
ever, I think.
When Shawn Michaels was in the
Or
TV.
the any
Yeah. Wait, what?
or the AJ Lee and John Cena when that got when they mhm.
Oh, continue.
When John Cena got betrayed by AJ Lee, that was kind of my that was a big betrayal at because I liked AJ Lee back then,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden she threw him off the ladder and went after Dolph, and then after Dolph went after CM Punk.
I think
It was
another.
crazy.
I think another one that I also want to mention. Um, Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Yep.
Oh yeah. Fucking the whole custody of Dominic Mysterio was on
Yeah.
the line. That shit was nuts.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I've never seen a bigger reward than somebody's life.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, man. Great
Oh
star.
man, that's
Great,
crazy.
great
Yup.
superstar. Great superstar, bro.
And Rhea Ripley's carrying Eddie's name more than Dominic is. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Dominic is trying to portray like his father, but like, yeah, can it doesn't work, and they don't really work for Eddie.
Exactly.
Man, there's a lot of more old betrayals that we could have mentioned, but these are the only ones that you know. Oh, the last one I forgot to mention: Paul Bear and the Undertaker.
Right. That was a sad one. I liked Paul Bear. He was a weirdo.
I mean, that's what he is, man. You have to be weird to make it weird.
Gotta be weird to be a weirdo.
Yeah, that was a sad one. Rest in peace. Another guy wrestling as well. Damn, it's been just it's crazy. Yeah, it's a sad one. That was a sad one too. Yeah. Uh, I'm excited for WrestleMania, man. I feel like WrestleMania is gonna be good once and for all. I mean, we we never had like that kind of a good WrestleMania uh since 2000. Since WrestleMania 33, yeah. Ever since WrestleMania 33, never had like this type of good WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the best WrestleManias, I feel, or the biggest letdowns.
Uh, I don't want it to end up like
That's just,
I don't want it to end up like the COVID era. No, fuck no.
oh man, Drew McIntyre yelling in a stadium all by
He
himself.
all by himself, no crowd around him.
It's very cringe. That's how the whole COVID era was.
That was yeah. But honestly, the year was pretty good too. I mean, even though we stayed home all day, it was pretty good at this time
Yeah, man, it was
where the numbers grow big in the industry.
for real.
That was awesome.
Oh, well, I think that's enough for today on my part. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go listen to the diss track that was just made for me. It's been Baby Jester. Um, I'm excited for WrestleMania
Mhm.
and pro wrestling as a whole in the
Yeah,
future.
I'm
And I
excited.
think we're going to be in big. Uh, gonna have a lot of big things coming up. I think that's gonna be cool.
Hopefully, within the time being, we can finally have for the very first time ever since we like to talk a lot. Hopefully, we get finally to see us reacting to the event,
Mm-hmm.
and that should be good to go, man. So yeah, it's been your boy, the SVR and Baby Jester. This was Turnbuckle reaction, and I will see you guys next weekend, next Saturday, where we gonna continue talking about, of course, wrestling related stuff.
Woo!